And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. This is how it looks for the home side. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Trent Alexander.
They must finish here.
And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Bukayo Saka takes the shot. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Playing it short. That's a good-looking pass. And to take it away. Oh, sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. An example of how to press. And take it away. Can he put them in front? The threat was there, but no problems now.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Jessica Naz. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Bukayo Saka. Oh, the threat is there. Throw-ins given. Chance to cross. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Could pose a threat on the counter. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And closed down straight away. Deflection then over the touchline. The cross is on. Winning back possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Cross! Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Good-looking cross. And he's fired it against the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And you have just witnessed...
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Weston McKennie. Bukayo Saka. And there the move ends for now. Naz. easy to intercept.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And quick thinking defensively. Pelé. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Could go ahead. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Can he do it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Alexander-Arnold. Good wing play. Could be menacing. Real chance. And the keeper getting right behind it. And trouble is brewing. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Naz. And the pass deftly cut out. Nice looking pass. Electing to shoot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Bukayo Saka. And Pelé on the ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
They got everything right there.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Promising position, this. Oh, great defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Genuine chance. And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Kroos couldn't keep it. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that... piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again into the second half. High quality defending. Takes aim. Oh, what a stop! And over comes the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the counter-attack looks on. Good distribution. And there it breaks down. That's a good-looking ball. Cross. Thoughtful play. Pele. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
3 goals without reply. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Cucurella. Nicely cut out. Might lead to a chance. And a really powerful effort there.
Yeah, clean strike, good technique, but just not the accuracy.
The story so far is one of failure in possession. Jessica Naz might work out. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And Kroos failed to hold it. And passing it well. So half an hour remaining. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Bukayo Saka. And the through ball. And offside it is. And support available. Giving it a go. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And a play throw-in.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And defensive play to be applauded. Cucurella. Now with Locatelli. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. How about the short corner? Rose making the inside run here. Chance maybe to use the counter-attack. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Could be dangerous. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently. And just like that, broken up. Cucurella. And on to Locatelli. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Have to pay attention defensively. And played in. Oh, what a marvellous chance that was!
Well, that goes down as a bad miss, no doubt about that.
Locatelli. On to Mateta. Quick thinking to win it back. Good vision from Kroos. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Sloppy in possession. Real chance. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Stop there. Delivering it. Well, nothing comes of it. Promising position, this. Strong but fair tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Now, who can she play it to? He's left his marker for dead. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Could be. And doing well to keep that one out. Playing it short. Now sliding in field. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. What are your expectations for today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Jessica Naz. Alexander-Arnold. This is the lineup for the home team. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Cucurella starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And higher up, Pelé plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Cucurella. And on to Pelé. Who can he pick out? And a timely intervention. Locatelli. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
That's a good-looking ball. Pelé! Well, the attack petered out. Impressive build-up. Ronaldo. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Chouameni. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Cucurella. Space to exploit. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Maybe dangerous here. And a clever piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold. Attacking with vigour. A corner will ensue. Can he put them ahead? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Debinya. Locatelli. Oh, read it really well. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, that one has promise. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Pelé. Can they set up a chance? she find the right pass? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Couldn't keep the momentum going.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Distributing it well. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
He's in with a chance. And a throw-in forthcoming. And credit due, a good intervention. Decent position. It's a perfect challenge. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cucurella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent defending. Look promising, but keeper's ball now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Debinya. Good-looking run. Counter-attacking chance. Locatelli. Not made it look routine, but read it well. He's in behind. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now. Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than being direct with their passing and movement, we're now seeing them play far more intricate combinations. They really are trying to dictate the way this game is being played.
And he read it well, intercepting it. And support available. Can he get them in front? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Locatelli. Now with Mateta. Debinya. Cucurella. What to like about that pass? Really good challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. This looks threatening from Yamal. How about the cross? Spot on with that tackle. Now options are plenty. Stopped a certain goal. Credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Chouameni. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So underway again here. And with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. The level matters! Unable to get a body in the way. Snuffing out the danger. Jessica Naz. Kukureya. Untidy to lose the ball. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. 20 minutes to go. Debinya. And on to Locatelli. And moving it forward. Gonzalez! Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, capable of better. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Couldn't keep it. That's a lovely ball. Real chance. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Always likely to be given as a foul. Manuel Locatelli. Attack looks promising. And passing it through, not troubling the keeper. Running it back. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, disappointing end to that. Offside the decision. Jessica Naz. Debinya. Good looking move. Super stop. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And roaming free here. And they've played their way into trouble. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Can they level it here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jessica Naz. Well, she's certainly not alone. Naz. Gonzalez! Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Good conditions for the counter. This could square the game. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, no card. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Promising possession, this. So the initial 11 for the home side. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Ronald Koeman in central defence. David Beckham starts with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And leading the attack today is... Takes the shot! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Lewandowski. Pele has found a promising avenue. To take the lead, and a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rangers exploiting the space on the wing. Can he put it away? Super stop! Suddenly they have possession. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, might be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Oh, good vision. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one stopping him, apparently.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And when Lewandowski gets on the end of it, it's never in doubt, really. He just smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
Holland. Jessica Naz. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, given away. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Can he find the right pass? And collected with considerable ease. Colomwani with room. Will it be? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then look at this finish. Lewandowski gives the keeper no chance. Just gets his body over the ball and blasts it past him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Lewandowski successfully cut out the pass. Dabinia. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And should have been so much more incisive. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Just straying offside. Marcelo lost it just then. That's a good-looking ball. finish. Oh, must be. He had to score, and he does.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
That is a magnificent run. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. David Beckham. Good visualisation and execution. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And they're not out of the woods. And did just enough defensively.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. Brilliant.
And cutting it out. Could be threatening. And that is offside.
Well, they changed the way they're playing here. You can see they're looking to keep the ball a bit more now, play through the thirds, and draw the defenders out that way. They've certainly got technical players within the team, so it should work for them.
Good challenge by Marquez. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, that's a penalty. More than that, a booking as well.
Yeah, had to be really, didn't it?
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Corner kick played in. Davinia. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Will it happen for them? Well, a touch too heavy there. He's in with a chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. And easily intercepted. Naz. And running it back. Oh, great attacking play. And kept out by Jimenez. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marcelo. Good tackle. What can she do from here? could be dangerous. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Job done defensively by Marcelo. Opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Viet, played into the box. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Showing good defensive judgment. Oh, superb skill. Oh, what an opportunity. Lewandowski, real chance. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
Oh, it's on. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Must be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Real chance. I'm not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And teammates around him. And the ruling is offside here. Florian Wirtz. Lewandowski now. Space for Rangers on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kukureya. Nice looking move this. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Vigorous defending. Florian Wirtz. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Rangers unable to hang on to the ball. Electing to shoot. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. Marcelo. And space here for Colomwani. But really sticking to their task defensively. Just 10 minutes to go. It's a neat move. Well, right decision, right timing, a confident keeper. He's made a really good intervention there. Well, they could break at pace. Full credit, wonderful stop.
Well, just look at all those empty seats. You got two evenly matched teams on paper, but it just hasn't worked out for them today. The fans have had enough. You can't blame them.
Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, they weren't the better side on the day. Didn't deserve to win, to be honest.